The quiet moments we share are like gentle whispers that float through the air, unnoticed yet deeply felt. In a world that often rushes by with an overwhelming flood of noise and distraction, it is these serene intervals that carry the weight of true connection. There is something profoundly intimate about the quiet. It is in the silence that we truly understand each other, where words are not needed to convey the depth of our emotions. It is in these moments that we find ourselves entirely present, not distracted by the demands of life or the clamor of external voices. Our hearts beat in sync, not because we need to speak, but because we are attuned to one another in a way that goes beyond language. These are the moments where love transcends the limitations of verbal expression, where simply being in each other's presence fills the soul in ways that no conversation ever could. In these quiet spaces, love blossoms without the need for grand gestures or loud declarations. As we sit together in the quiet, time seems to stretch and bend, each second laden with the weight of unspoken understanding. The world outside may be spinning with its relentless pace, but within this shared silence, there is an unspoken peace that settles over us. It is in these moments that I realize how much we have come to rely on each other's presence without the need for constant conversation. The simple act of sitting side by side, our hands brushing occasionally or our gazes meeting for a fleeting second, holds a power that is beyond what words could ever achieve. In the stillness, I find comfort in the fact that I do not need to fill the silence with unnecessary chatter, for our hearts speak to each other in a language all their own. It is a language of trust, of mutual respect, of understanding that doesn't require verbalization. In the quiet, we find an unshakable bond that is built on the foundation of being present, of simply existing in the same space without any pressure. Each moment of silence that we share carries its own unique meaning. There are no expectations, no obligations to entertain or engage. We are free to simply be, to exist in the same space, to breathe the same air, to share in the beauty of the present without the distractions that often pull us away from what truly matters. These moments are often fleeting, but they are the ones that I hold closest to my heart. It is in the quiet moments that I can reflect on the depth of my feelings for you, on the way your presence has come to fill my life in ways I never thought possible. In the silence, I am reminded of the little things that make our connection so special. The way you tilt your head when you listen, the soft exhale of breath as you relax beside me, the way the room feels warmer when you are near. These are the moments that shape the foundation of our love, not in grand declarations, but in the small, quiet exchanges that pass between us without need for words. In these still moments, I find the essence of what love truly is. It is not always about the fireworks, the dramatic speeches, or the elaborate gestures. Sometimes love is simply about sitting together in silence, knowing that the other person is right there beside you, sharing the same space, feeling the same emotions. These moments may seem ordinary to the outside world, but to us they are profound. They are the threads that weave our lives together, creating a bond that is stronger than any grand gesture ever could be. It is in these quiet moments that we find the depth of our connection, the richness of our relationship, and the true meaning of love. We do not need to shout it from the rooftops or make a spectacle of it. We need only to be present, to share these moments of silence that speak louder than any words ever could. Love in its purest form is not about doing, it is about being together, being still, being content in the quiet.